Hey everybody, it's your Barada Zen, and I'm a wake-up artist. My passion is bringing awareness around the powerful being that we really are and the connection that we can have with the Creator and the Spirit. This is your weekly energy update, and what we do in these is look at the energies that are coming up for the week to see what advice the Creator and Spirit have for us for this. So I wanted to also announce a contest that I'm going to be having, and it starts right now. It's when I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to be giving away 10 1-hour personal readings for 10 lucky individuals. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and selected the little notification bell, do so, because once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be putting out a special video telling you how you can enter for that contest. For this week, for this energy update, we're looking at July 24th through July 31st, and we have the Leo new moon happening on July 28th this week. It'll be around 11:54 Mountain Standard Time, so almost around noontime Mountain Time. And of course, Leo is ruled by the mighty sun, which is represented by this beautiful yellow crystal ball. And the sun kind of burns away the blocks or the restrictions that we have, allowing for the fiery energy of the sun and of Leo just to come forth. And that will allow us to have like this more fun in our lives without those restrictions, without those blocks. Kind of almost return to almost like a childlikeness where we have adventure and creativity. It also can bring in the chance for a little romance, and it's kind of like this bucket list checkoff time. We get to seek our passions and our joy and those things that make our heart sing. So I'm excited to see what this reading brings forth for us, and I'm going to have, of course, a reading for each of the individual zodiac signs. So we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, all my Libras, this is your weekly energy update, and we are going to start off by pulling a card here from the Celebration of Love deck, and any of the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below. I'll give these a good shuffle, and then we'll see what general energies Creator and Spirit want you to know about around this Leo and Sun energy. All right, so for our Libras, what would you like them to know this week about this energy? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you have Creativity, Nectar of Divine Essence. What a beautiful card. Yeah, definitely they're nudging you to let your creativity flow. I know I'm a Aquarius sun, so I know being an air sign too, we can get so much into our brain that the creative juices kind of might be not allowed to express themselves because we're all about, getting those things done. But you have this wonderful connection because you are also have this, ability to express yourself this way. So I love that they're letting with the sun energy and the Leo energy, activating the creative side of yourself. Let's see what else comes in with that here. So this image celebrates that our creativity is truly divine. It calls us to step up to the plate and to be the creator that we were meant to be. Do something this week that you normally would do in a mundane, habitual way and approach it from a truly new, creative, innovative way, right? And the special message for this card is you're in a rut about something and you're being inspired to look at it with a fresh, creative approach when dealing with it. So I love that energy coming in. We also will pull from these Spirit Junkie deck. So what else they'd like to add to that? All right, so tell us more about this energy for our Libras, please. Okay, I do want that one right there. And it says, I celebrate all the greatness in my life. So I love that approach to focusing on the gratitude for the things that are in your life, and rather than focusing on the things that are not. I do want to, we are of course going to get clarity here through this True Heart Intuitive Tarot, just to find out what is this mundane thing, and or what else they want you to know about this energy for this week. And if we need more clarity, we'll be using the Everyday Tarot as the clarifiers for this. So we'll take a look here, see. So what else for our Libras? What else would you like them to know about this energy for this week? Okay, they do want these two. This one, and then they want that one in the middle there. So we will put that there and see what we have unfolding here. So we'll start over here. You do have the Prince of Swords, which would be the Knight of Swords. This is the air element. This is our thoughts, our abilities, our attitudes, our expectations, all the mentalness. And the Prince, or the Knight of Swords, is about movement of thought. It's about a quest for higher truths and for mentalness. It could be communication coming in too, but I really feel like with this, what we're talking about here, this is this change of thought, this movement to a higher place of thought that allows this creativity to come in. Yeah, and then you have the Two of Swords. So more thinking, but I like this picture because here we have blindfolded. This is usually about choices and decisions, and that we make it from two different places. One is from our minds and our brain. The other is from our it's like our spiritual side, and it's connecting to that higher place instead. So trusting our intuition, trusting our gut, trusting that we do have two places that we have thoughts come from. One is from our human side, those thoughts and those beliefs that are rooted in the human side, that are rooted in the fear of losing conditional love and all our humanness, our ego-ness. And then the other is from the actor behind our character, the real us, that powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being that's made of unconditional love. This Ace of Swords that the Prince of Swords has, in connecting to the capital T truths of the higher realm, those are the truths that are rooted in the unconditional love of the higher realms versus the small t truths that are rooted in the fear of losing conditional love of the human experience. So I love that this is coming in going like, you do have two places to pull from, and this change is happening here. I mean, I like all this rainbow color here. It's not black and white and gray, which is the normal, kind of Libra balancing too. It's like now it's a whole rainbow of colors, not even a world of gray. It's a world of color that's coming in for you this week. And then you have the Two of Cups. So again, decisions come from two places. Emotional decisions, mental decisions come from two places. Emotional decisions come from two places. So you always have this balancing, unconditional love or the fear of losing conditional love that you're able to choose from. So you are seeing the difference between the two, between the black and white and the colorful world that's coming into view here for you. And you have the Eight of Cups, which means you're ready to move to a new level of emotion here. And you can see he's even on the path, he can go on up. And all these other cups are the old emotions that you tried and that you're done with feeling all those. Those would be all those things related to the fear of losing conditional love. You're like, I have had my fill. I've had 8 cups and I'm ready to move on to something else. So this is leaving behind emotions that are no longer serving you. They served you for a time, but you're ready for something new to come in here. And I'm excited to see what this one is here. Yep, 4 of Wands, celebration. 4 of Wands, 4s are very solid numbers. think of a huge table with 4 big legs. It's a very solid foundation. So, and wands is your energy level and your creativity, your passion, your inspiration. So this is a stability that's coming in, a very joyous feeling coming in around all of this too. So, you're able to fill up with this joy and this excitement, and it's flowing out of you, and all that energy of the Leo sign energy and the sun energy is this inspiration. It is sparking this beautiful energy within you for this creativity. Like I said, we're going to use the Everyday Tarot here just to get some clarity. Let's see, where do we want that clarity? I'm looking into this of what is this, besides the energy, what's causing this change of mind? What's sparking this creativity for you? Okay. All right. So we have these 3. So we start off with the 2 of Cups. So the realization that you have a choice to make, that you aren't restricted to just one, side of your brain. You're not just to one side of your life, not just to one side of your existence. That all these 2s coming in is this brilliant awareness that's coming in about the 2 of you within you that are living this human experience, this human character that you're playing here, but the actor behind this character, that powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being that's made of unconditional love. I did start a new video series, a free one here on YouTube, called U times 2 at the beginning of the year, and the creator is just nudging me with all these 2s and with all this awareness coming in here. It is about having the 2 of you, and even this could represent the marriage between your lower self and your higher self, and this new way that you're expressing yourself in this world. So if you want to check that out, I will have it listed in the description box below, and at the end of the video, it'll be one of the playlists that are in one of the corners here too. So I like that. This is all about that, spark of knowing who you really are. And I was going to mention on this 8 of Cups, on that path up, he's actually up onto the path to the 9 of Cups, which is what this one is. You have the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. So this is about feeling emotionally full and whole from within, because the 9s are like the Hermit card, which is about the internal journey for your emotional fullness and your wholeness and your completeness. So you are definitely going on this little journey here inward, which makes total sense, with this discovery of the 2s of you, and that allows you to see that in any moment you always have a choice between, it's a very simple choice between 2 things. It's not like, I have 15 different types of choices. Like, no, when you boil it down, every choice is either of unconditional love or that fear of losing conditional love. Yeah, and then you have the Justice card. So this really represents you, Libra. I mean, you are the balancer, the weighing out of things, seeing both sides of things. So, the 2 sides of things is not something new to you. It's like what your whole journey is, right? And here again, the Justice card, they hold the Ace of Swords, which allows you to see the difference between the 2, the capital T truths of the higher realm, rooted in that unconditional love, and the small T truths of the human world that are just out of fear and for control and for feeling safe, and that helps you understand the difference between the 2 here. So I love this unfolding for you. It's a very simple message, but I really feel like they're nudging you to go look into that U times 2 series. They're, usually anywhere between 10 minutes and 20-minute videos, 1 per week for most weeks. I think there was a period of time, it was like over a month, we didn't have any. But, there are these videos that are out there to help you understand the 2 sides of you on this journey. And then for your final message, we're going to pull from the Chakra Love deck here and just get your final messages from Spirit and from Creator. So what are your final messages for our Libras, please? Okay. They do want those two. What else? Okay, that one, evidently. And that one, okay. So you do get 4. And we'll start off with these here. So it's like you almost got a fire and a wire. Oh, fire and ice, right? So this one is abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Choice coming in again, right? So you get to see the world. You get to choose how you see the world. And whatever you focus on is what grows, right? So if you focus on what's missing and lacking or horrible in your life, that grows. If you're focused on what you're grateful for and what you want in your life, then that's what grows instead. And then you have listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. It's your throat chakra. And I really feel like this is learning to listen to both sides, right? If we get still, we get quiet, we step out of the chaos of the fear world and all that's going on, then we can hear more clearly the whispers of love from above, the whispers of our higher self and our spiritual self, right? For some reason, I saw like a Canadian maple leaf. Is it a maple leaf? I think they have on their flag. So from a distance, it's what it looked like to me. So if that is significant for anyone there you go. And this one is letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. That's your sacral chakra. Letting go of those thoughts and those beliefs and those emotions that are no longer serving you. And then your final message is peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. So again, that crown chakra energy here, but about stepping away, getting out of the chaos and out of the noise, allows you to listen, allows you to hear. So really taking time to get to know your higher self in a new and enhanced way. I imagine majority of you watching this already have a spiritual relationship and a beautiful connection with your spirit self. But this is about taking it to a new level, investing time to get away from it, especially this week with all this beautiful sun energy and this Leo energy coming in, allowing you to have this excitement, allow this creative juices to flow. It's almost like you might know a lot of your spiritual side, but your mind might have still been keeping it out of balance. But with this Justice card, it's like bringing it into balance. You know, life is this ebb and flow where it's in and out, but it's like bringing it towards less of these huge things where it's more boop, 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 boop. So there you go. And that was my beautiful sound effects. All right, Libras. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that'll give you access to the notification bell. And make sure to go into that notification bell and select the all option, because when I do reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to put out a special video announcing that I have reached that amount, and with instructions on how you can enter to win one of the 1 out of the 10 free 1-hour personal readings. So, when you go in there and you do that and you select that, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, or you share a video, or you subscribe to a channel, or you comment on a video, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy it wants to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, I am very, very grateful for it. Also, these are general readings, and as I mentioned, I do offer personal readings that provide more specific information and answers for your specific life. And if you're interested in any of those, I offer those all the time, and that information is listed in the description box below. Alrighty, mighty Libras, as you go through this fun, creative week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.